Biotricks.
Bioproducts are becoming increasingly popular in Europe. The advantage of biofarming is the bioproduct, rich in micronutrients and vitamins and containing less harmful substances. Whilst in standard farming, insecticides and weed killers are used in order to protect against pathogens, in biofarming, prevention plays the chief role. The primary problem in the case of crop production on plough land is the treatment of weeds. There are just two problems with weeds. One is that they are there. The other is that they are big. Weeds use just the same resources as cultivated plants: nutrients, water, light, and air. The loss is quite simply in proportion to surface area. If we dig a 35-centimeter strip between the rows, then 50% remains and the loss is 50%. If we approach the row with 4-centimeter clearance, then it is 10%. What is really unpleasant, however, if they can grow, then it is easily possible to lose the crop, because the large weeds growing in the row may make it impossible to harvest it. The solution is relatively simple, but inconvenient too in its own way. The key is precision and technology. Technology means that the whole process has to be thought through, because everything affects everything else. We want to use the cultivator precisely, but how can you hoe a row in which a seed drill has sown 5 centimeters? But why did it make a mistake? Because the seedbed bottom was not good. Why was it not good? Because the seed was sown in the place of the winter kill crops, and these were just removed by disc. In biofarming, timing is acutely significant. While the weeds are small, it is much easier to hoe them out or smother them one after the other, which means they have to be hoed out just as they are sprouting. If we sowed what we could all at the same time, then all the weeds will sprout at the same time, and it will be increasingly difficult to keep pace with them, especially if there is a lot of rain too. The trick is not to sow everything at the same time. Take a few days break every 50 to 100 hectare. Of course, if you need to hoe, don't put the job off either. The other aspect of timing is that our plant should be stronger than the weeds, because if they are the same size, it will be difficult to eradicate them. One method for this is that the seedbed preparing machine should be a perfect weeder and the seed drill should sow as quickly as possible in its wake, so at least they have an equal chance. One trick is to apply pre-emergent cultivation, hoeing the row within a week with an RTK GPS to push out the weeds which are quick off the mark. The weed comb is also an implement of this kind. If we get our plant to be stronger than the weeds, after a quick filling, our field will be beautiful. The precision of inter-row cultivator usage in biofarming is a key process of great importance. There are three chief components of precision. The first is the precision of the tool, the second, the precision of the cultivator element, and the third should be the direction of the whole machine and its precision. The Busa Rotor is the most precise tool you can choose, because you hoe while turning away from the plant, and you do not need to cut out the weeds a little bit, but crush them and tear them out of the ground and then push them under the soil. But a precise tool in itself is not enough. You also need a suitable, precise, and massive frame, on which the cultivating elements do not clatter and the frame does not wiggle. Then there is the question of direction. That should be precise too, because the inter-row cultivator needs to be kept in the proper place within the row. The solution for the task is a well-adjusted RTK GPS machine, or if we are talking about an active working machine, then we vote for the class guide fitted with a camera, because what it can do under all circumstances. In summary, for the case of biofarming for row crops, pay attention to the technology and to precision.